her jet-setting high life, to rubbing shoulders with New York's elite. And let's not forget her jaw-dropping courtroom fashion dramas. This is the story of Anna Sorokin, the fake heiress who took the city by storm and scammed the elites out of millions. We're diving into the scandalous twists and turns that turned heads worldwide. Grab your popcorn and fasten your seatbelts because this is the Anna Delvey saga you won't want to miss. Anna Sorokin was born on January 23, 1991, in a small working-class town south of Moscow. After the fall of the Soviet Union, her family relocated to North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany, in 2007. Her father, Vadim, transitioned from being a truck driver in Moscow to an executive at a transport company in Germany. He later established an HVAC business while her mother maintained the role of a housewife.
I grew up as a single child until my parents had another kid when I was almost 13, so I kind of see myself as a single child because I grew up by myself.
Anna attended the Catholic grammar school in Eschweiler. Her class fellows described her as reserved, mainly because Anna couldn't speak the language that well. It was here she developed a keen interest in fashion, closely following Vogue and fashion blogs. Upon graduating from school in June 2011, Anna Sorokin went to London to enroll in Central St. Martin's, an art school. However, she soon gave up her studies and returned to Germany. In 2012, she briefly interned at a public relations company in Berlin before moving to Paris. In Paris, she earned approximately €400 per month interning at Purple, a French fashion magazine. During this period, Sorokin adopted the moniker Anna Delvey, supposedly inspired by her mother's maiden name.
Where's the name Delvey come from?
No, I just came up with that.
You just made it up?
Yes.
It's not a family name?
No.
In the vibrant streets of Paris, Anna began her transformation into the captivating socialite who would later achieve notoriety. Paris is where it all started. In the mid of 2013, Anna Delvey visited New York to attend Fashion Week. Ever since she got her hands on American TV back in Germany, Anna was hooked on watching American shows. Her English was way better than her German was, and she quickly made friends in New York. She figured Paris might be the fashion capital of the world, but the Big Apple was where she truly belonged. It felt more like home to her. She joined the Purple office in New York, but working at Purple wasn't her dream. She wanted more, something of her own, so she soon quit her job. It was then all the shenanigans started. Anna started drifting through boutique hotels, generously tipping with $100 bills, and throwing out promises of wire transfers that never quite materialized. She embraced the full socialite lifestyle, hitting up every high-profile party in town. At these exclusive events, Anna Delvey rubbed elbows with New York's elite. She built relationship with billionaire A.B. Rosen, a major real estate figure in the city. She was often spotted mingling with Daniel Ashram, a highly sought-after artist, and associating with entrepreneurs like Rue Rogers. Her presence alongside influential personalities led socialites to assume she was a significant figure herself. Anna seemed to frequent all the right gatherings, yet her true background remained a mystery. Although she claimed to be a German heiress, her limited command of German and vague wealth origins raised suspicion. However, in a world filled with trust fund kids, uncovering genuine information about anyone was quite challenging. By 2014, Anna Delvey had established herself as a quintessential part of New York's elites, but her funds were drying out and she needed a place to stay. In May 2014, Elle Dee crossed paths with Anna for the first time in Montauk, where she had a DJ gig at the Surf Lodge Hotel. Tommy Sulla, the marketing director, knocked on her room door, accompanied by a girl who seemed oddly overdressed for a beach setting. Tommy introduced the girl as Anna Delvey and asked if she could stay the night. However, Elle Dee and her friends were hesitant as the room was already packed, and Anna's demeanor was rather aloof. The only time Anna spoke was when complimented on her pink dress, replying with just the word Balenciaga. Throughout the day, Anna's unusual response became a running joke among the group. They humorously associated random items with brand names, like calling their beer Corona. Later, Tommy shared rumors about Anna. She was a rich heiress from abroad, formerly an intern at Purple Fashion magazine in Paris, now residing in New York without connections or friends. Elle Dee later felt sorry for not offering her a place to sleep and attempted to make amends by suggesting Anna sleep on a blow-up mattress in their room. Yet, Anna's only response was a raised eyebrow. She didn't return to their room that night. The next day, Elle Dee found Anna asleep in a car in the parking lot, wearing the same distinct pink dress. This encounter made Elle Dee question the validity of Anna's Harris story, wondering why she stayed in a hotel room. In 2015, Anna met Michael Xufu Huang, an art collector, at a dinner party. During small talk, Michael was impressed by the knowledge and taste Anna has for art. He told her he plans to visit the Venice Biennale, the art exhibit. Anna asked him if she could tag along. Michael bought her plane tickets and a hotel for a Venice art exhibit, only to be left unpaid. Anna's fashion sense and rumored Harris status projected an aura of wealth. She would usually wear a shrunken black leather jacket with a casual opulence that suggested affluence. Anna had the same items as her peers in the city's social scene. She just had more of them. Despite the appearance of wealth, questions lingered. Why fabricate this image? The answer lay in Anna's grand scheme, to establish the Anna Delvey Foundation.
Oh, thank God.
The Anna Delvey Foundation was her dream, a private members club and art foundation. Her plan involved leasing the entire church missions house, an expansive structure comprising 6 floors spanning 45,000 square feet. She wanted to transform this space into a versatile events venue and art studio. The church missions house was owned by RFR, the real estate firm of billionaire A.B. Rosen. Within this venue, Anna envisioned a visual arts center featuring pop-up shops, curated by artist Daniel Arsham. Additionally, she intended to host exhibitions by renowned artists like Urs Fischer, Damien Hirst, Jeff Koons, and Tracy Emin. Anna sought guidance for the project from the son of architects Santiago Calatrava. Anna even knew what drinks to serve at her private club. Her entrepreneur friend Rue Rogers would be selling drinks at the venue.
Did you have a job?
Yes, I was the CEO of my company.
Anna had everything planned. Before her plans to reach fruition, she needed a loan. RFR, Rosen's real estate firm, warned that if she couldn't fund the ADF, the property might go to the Swedish Photography Museum, Fotografiska. Undeterred, Anna signed Gibson Dunn as her law firm, insisting she had the means for the ADF. Gibson Dunn became her stepping stone, which opened doors to major financial institutions. With a law firm, artists, and celebrity friends backing her, Anna appeared legitimate. In February 2016, she applied for a $22 million loan at City National Bank. Like any bank would do, they asked her for her asset statements. Anna had no assets to her name. What did she do? She sent figures from Peter W. Hennick, claiming he headed her family office. These fake emails claimed Anna's net worth at $60 million. The City National Bank refused her loan application. Anna then pursued a $25 million loan from Fortress Investment Group. When asked for a $100,000 good faith deposit, Anna used money from City National Bank, overdrawing her account. To secure a substantial loan, she wrote thousands of dollars in fake checks, navigating a complex web between banks.
But you didn't have the money. That's why the project was no good.
If I would have gotten the money from the bank.
Amidst her quest for ADF funding, Anna stayed in luxury at the 11 Howard Hotel, checked into the Howard Deluxe for almost $400 per night. She stayed for a month, an unusual duration for non-celebrities. Seeking advice from concierge Nefertari Davis, Anna often treated Neff like a therapist and friend. Despite Anna's abrasive demeanor, employees eagerly delivered her packages for a chance to receive a $100 tip.
Anna is a legend around here.
Well, if someone is impressed by a $100 bill, I don't know what to tell them.
Anna's presence at 11 Howard became ubiquitous. She hosted dinners at upscale restaurants, including Le Cuckoo, paid $4,500 for a personal trainer, Casey Duke, $800 for highlights, and $400 for eyelash extensions, and flaunted cash. However, the facade began to crumble. During a dinner in Soho, Anna's card was declined. Desperate, she handed the waiter a list of credit card numbers. Neff paid nearly $300 for the dinner, expecting reimbursement from Anna's purported millions and overseas fortune. Anna's unraveling had begun, but not before she duped a few more unsuspecting individuals along the way. The intricate web of deception was slowly tightening around her. The Hotel 11 Howard welcomed Anna, trusting in a promised wire transfer from billionaire A.B. Rosen. However, after a month and a half, no money arrived, and Anna hadn't provided a credit card. Her bill had ballooned to $30,000. Neff, believing Anna had the means, informed her of the overdue bill. Anna assured her a wire transfer was about to happen and even purchased a $1,975 bottle of Dom Perignon for the staff. A $30,000 wire transfer did arrive, yet Anna continued to resist providing a valid credit card, despite repeated requests. Where did she come up with $30,000? Well, in April 2017, Anna deposited $160,000 worth of fake checks into a Citibank account, of which she was able to cash $70,000. She then wired $30,000 to 11 Howard to pay the outstanding bill. Anna traveled to Omaha on a private jet. She met the CEO of Blade once at a party. She called him, and they released a private jet for her. At Omaha, she mingled with VIPs like Warren Buffett and Bill Gates, even attending events with the infamous Martin Shkreli, the pharma bro. She took the private jet back to New Jersey. Blade billed her $30,000 for the jet, which she never paid. Returning to the hotel, she discovered her room code changed and her possessions locked away. Furious, Anna claimed to have purchased domain names in the manager's names and emailed them asking for a ransom of $1 million each, a trick she learned from Shkreli. To blow off steam, she booked a luxurious trip to Morocco with her friend Rachel Williams, Casey Duke her trainer, and she also took her videographer in May 2017.
Since Anna was a German citizen, she needed to leave every 3 months in order to reset the visa. And instead of going back home to Germany, she suggested we take a trip somewhere warm.
In Morocco, the girls enjoyed a $7,000 a night suite with a private butler. Casey Duke, Anna's trainer, left early due to food poisoning. When the bill came, Anna's credit card failed, leaving Rachel to cover the entire $62,000 expense on her work card, more than her annual salary.
During that time, I learned that she was working on an art foundation, club, restaurant, just everything. And the concept was very interesting and impressive, and she'd referred to this family trust she had, which I didn't pry about, but it sort of informed my understanding of her.
Anna promised to pay her back, but only returned $5,000 via wire transfer a month later.
You've reached Anna Delvey. Leave a message.
Anna, it's me. You only sent $5,000. What about the rest? I need the rest of the money.
She had a billion and one excuses.
Returning from Morocco, Anna continued her luxurious lifestyle, moving to the Beekman Hotel after being unwelcome at 11 Howard. However, almost 3 weeks into her stay, the Beekman Hotel locked her out due to an unpaid bill exceeding $11,000. She then moved to Golu Hotel downtown, but they too swiftly evicted Anna within 2 days. By early July, with nowhere else to turn, Anna faced mounting financial pressure. The London designer hired for ADF branding, Mark Kremers, sought his fee of £16,800. Kremers contacted Anna and her supposed financial advisor, Hennek. Tragically, Anna informed Kremers that Peter had passed away the previous month, urging him to stop contacting him. Now effectively homeless, Anna sought refuge with Casey. She welcomed her into her home, But soon, Rachel told her about the Morocco Trip fiasco. Despite Anna's sobbing and claims of potential self-harm, Casey sent Anna away. Anna's actions finally caught up with her when she was arrested for unpaid bills at the Beekman and the Doi hotels, along with a restaurant called La Parker Meridian. The New York Post ran a headline branding her a wannabe socialite, busted for skipping pricey hotel bills, exposing her as a fraud. Her defense lawyer, Todd Spodek, claimed that Anna intended to settle these debts and Anna was granted bail. Anna's frustrated friends, including Casey, organized an intervention. Questions arose. If Anna had $60 million in assets, as her deceased financial manager supposedly confirmed with banks, why was she accumulating debts? Anna tearfully promised her friends that once she secured the ADF building lease, she would settle all debts. Turns out, Fotografiska had already signed the lease, crushing Anna's dream. Realizing the heat was intensifying, Anna decided to flee to LA. Rachel, wanting her $60,000 back, discovered multiple investigations against Anna, including grand larceny charges in millions. Rachel collaborated with the district attorney, setting up a meeting with Anna. On her way to meet Rachel, on 3 October 2017, Anna was arrested for the second time. The $60 million never existed. Anna forged documents in 2016, and the fictitious accountant, Peter Hennick, was a fabrication. She applied to City National Bank and Fortress for loans, using each other's documents to maintain the illusion of financial stability. Behind bars, Anna rejected the allegations, insisting her actions were for legitimate business purposes. She claimed her efforts to secure ADF funding were genuine, emphasizing her commitment to repay everyone. Her lawyer, Todd Spodek, aimed to convince jurors that Anna's frauds were so incompetent they didn't qualify as crimes. He argued that the banks believed in her false identity as a German heiress, overlooking red flags in the process. She literally faked the documents on Microsoft Word. Spodek downplayed the scale of Anna's theft, emphasizing incompetence on the part of the banks. However, Anna's exploitation of the system and the flaws in her defense didn't absolve her of the criminal nature of her actions. While pointing out institutional negligence, he suggested Anna never came close to stealing millions, casting doubt on her financial status.
How can you not see it as a crime?
What was that so criminal that I've done?
Anna's lawyer shifted focus, criticizing the former investment banker's flirty messages to Anna and suggesting a romantic interest that overshadowed due diligence. He argued that bankers left Anna with no choice but to pretend to be an heiress, as they might not have granted her a loan for the ADF otherwise. Despite her Rikers prison stay, Anna appeared to enjoy herself, describing it as a sociological experiment. Making friends, including murderers and fellow financial criminals, she viewed the experience with a unique perspective.
Of course, yeah, I never regret going there. I thought it was like an invaluable experience. I could have never created like anything like this for myself. So I did learn a lot from going there.
You don't regret going there, did you say?
No, absolutely not. I would never want to just cut out that experience from my system.
Before the trial, Anna rejected a plea deal of 3 to 9 years, opting for a trial. Anna's trial turned into a circus, with her lawyer comparing her to Frank Sinatra, describing her as someone who created opportunities. Throughout Anna's court proceedings, she faced tumultuous moments primarily concerning her outfit choices. Seeking to present herself in a meticulously crafted image before millions, she enlisted Anastasia Walker as her stylist.
At the time when I went to trial, I was, in jail for about 19 months, something like that. And then that's the only thing I could have. I couldn't even have any makeup or hair products. Clothes were the only thing you can get. Your own new clothes every night that you go to trial. So I just thought that's what I was going to do. That was the only thing I had in my control.
Anna was aware of the immense publicity surrounding her case, and some believed she had opted for the trial instead of the plea deal simply because she craved the attention she believed she deserved. Understanding the significance of her appearance before a wide audience, she was determined to curate her outfits meticulously. During the week's trial sessions, Anna switched from her standard Risker's Island uniform to more upscale ensembles. One day, she opted for a Michael Kors shift dress, while the next, she combined a sheer black St. Laurent top with Victoria Beckham trousers. However, on Friday, Sorokin declined to enter the courtroom when her civilian outfit for the day had not been properly pressed. She threw a tantrum, causing a delay in the trial for about an hour and a half. Eventually, she was compelled to appear by the judge. Her choice of attire garnered substantial attention, to the extent that her legal team worried it might portray her as superficial or not taking the trial seriously. Despite suggestions from her lawyers to complement her attire with a simple cashmere shawl, Anna remained stubborn about her courtroom look. She even went as far as to threaten that she wouldn't appear in court if denied the liberty to select her outfit. During the trial, Rachel Williams, who funded the Morocco trip, tearfully testified. Expressing regret for meeting Anna, Rachel considered the experience traumatic. But surprisingly, Anna was found not guilty on this charge. Anna wasn't ordered to refund for the trip to Rachel. But Anna faced consequences for her other actions. She was found guilty of 3 counts of grand larceny and 1 count of attempted grand larceny, and she received a 4 to 12-year prison sentence, more severe than her rejected plea deal. However, on February 11th, 2021, Anna was released on parole just in a year and a half for good behavior.
You're there for 19 months.
Yes,
Did you have celebrity status in jail?
I definitely did, yes.
And then you strike a Netflix deal.
She immediately re-entered the public eye. The first thing she did after her release was check in to the Nomad Hotel and hire a German camera crew to follow her and film her activities.
Hi, my name is Anna Delvey. We are in New York, and I'm out of jail.
However, a mere 6 weeks after her parole release, on March 25, 2021, she was arrested by ICE due to her visa overstaying. In January 2022, while still incarcerated, she tested positive for COVID-19 and was placed in isolation. On March 1, 2022, while still in prison, Anna took part in a class action lawsuit against ICE for denying her requests for a COVID-19 booster shot, despite having received the single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. On October 5, 2022, Anna was granted a $10,000 bail bond, securing her release from detention. To this day, she is under house arrest, monitored electronically, and is not permitted access to social media. Her house arrest is enforced within a 470-square-foot apartment located in the East Village, Manhattan. Anna had sold $340,000 worth of art. The proceeds were used to post bail and pay 3 months of rent for Anna's $4,250 per month one-bedroom apartment in the East Village, Manhattan. On May 19, 2022, while still in house arrest, Anna allegedly opened a nightclub in a public hotel in Manhattan. Models paraded through the venue holding Anna's artwork. Via a pre-recorded message, Anna addressed the audience, expressing that the show portrayed my narrative from my perspective. Her artworks were tagged at $10,000, with 15% of the sales going to charity. In June 2022, Anna launched a series of NFTs. These 10 tokens purportedly grant holders exclusive access to her world. Then, on September 13, 2023, in the middle of New York Fashion Week, Anna hosted a rooftop event at her East Village apartment while under house arrest. She had a boyfriend in New York for 2 years until he moved to the United Arab Emirates. Although she maintained secrecy regarding his identity, Anna revealed that her boyfriend had delivered TED Talks and was featured in The New Yorker. She hinted at a fee for unveiling his identity, initiating bidding at $10,000. However, Rachel Deloach Williams disclosed the boyfriend's identity as Hunter Lee Soik. While imprisoned, Netflix reportedly paid her $320,000 for a documentary. Anna Delvey captivated audiences worldwide, from her high-profile socialite persona to her web of lies. The story of this modern-day grifter continues to amaze us. Her journey from a European intern to New York's elite and her time at Rikers Island showcases a life filled with drama. Whether it's her fashion courtroom antics or the recent developments in her life post-release, Anna Delvey's story stands as a testament to the modern era's fascination with wealth and fame. As her story evolves, the world watches eagerly, awaiting the next chapter in the Anna Delvey Chronicles. If you enjoyed this video and want more spine-tingling true crime stories, kindly hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be informed when we upload new videos. Also check out the other stories on the channel. Thank you for watching.